Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us back to this journey to unconditional love. Love of the journey and love of the soul group that are most definitely coming together to help us on this journey. And it's all of our higher selves working together to make these messages happen and to help bring each other into the love vibration so we can literally be a huge magnetic pull for our twin flames. And so I've been guided to do Divine Love Healing. I'm doing a February special offer. So if you book today, then you can bank that healing. So I'm doing it for £20 special. And basically I connect to your souls and get you the messages that your souls want you to know to keep you on your highest path. As well as that, you get a 3-card angel reading and a guided mantra. As well as that, I do a Divine Love Crystal Grid, which uses rose quartz energies. The rose quartz is infused with the Holy Fire Reiki and basically anchors in as above, so below. And so when you meditate with that crystal and have the intent to send unconditional love out to your twin and out to raise love and light on the planet and to bring all twin flames into union, the power of doing it collectively with everyone else, crystals are going all over the world. And so the power of doing it together is huge, because we are a part of, if you're drawn to my messages and if you're drawn to me, then it's because we're part of the same soul group that are definitely helping each other come into our unions. And so what I just wanted to say is, that was weird, wasn't it? What I just wanted to say is that to share some messages from people's healings that have happened. So this actual picture is a picture. I did a healing for a girl a while ago, and in that healing, her twin and her had each other's sacred keys, and they gave it because you basically, as a twin flame, hold each other's sacred keys, right, for each other's hearts. And so she just sent it to me today, because she said that her twin is just starting up a new business. And they have set up, they've just done their first blog. And this is the picture that they used for their blog post. Now, it's a heart with a key on it. And I was like, oh my God, that you could not get a better sign, because as well as that, the heart is blue, right? The heart is blue, and the heart and the blue, it signifies to me always Archangel Michael. And because basically Archangel Michael is really the protector of twin flames. And so I invoke Archangel Michael all the time. Basically, he is one of the very much the guiding force behind me setting up the Divine Love Crystal Grid. And so this is why this is so amazing, because it is the blue heart and has the key on it. So I did her healing for her maybe, I think, 2 weeks ago, I guess. And then she's had some incredible signs recently. And then this one today, which is the Sacred Heart with the key in it. So, I mean, just, you know, how perfect is that? What a great, 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 great message for her from his higher self. The other message that I wanted to share is that today's video is about the Chain to the Rhythm, the roller coaster, with Katy Perry. And part of that is the meaning behind that song is to be kind of united in love. And I had remembered that I had done a healing for somebody with a roller coaster in it, but I couldn't remember who it was. Anyway, the Divine Masculine whose healing that was contacted me today. So I don't know whether he watched the video or whether he just happened to send me an email. But in his healing, I saw him rowing a boat, a white boat. It was significantly a white boat. And then I saw them on a roller coaster. And so what he's come back with, and he's just come back and said, is he says, spot on. I want to take her to places she has never been on a white wooden boat, the Viking Cruise European Sojourn, through the heart of Europe, a spiritual sojourn. I also want to take her to Cedar Point in Ohio, the USA. It's my favourite theme park, roller coasters and carousels. Places where she can let her hair down, relax and live in the moment, to be young and in love again. So what a gorgeous thing to say. He also then sends me a quote, which is from Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet. I'm just going to read the quote because, again, this just shows how much the Divine Masculine are moving into their emotional side, right, and opening up with their emotions. So he says, love goes toward love, as schoolboys from their books, but love from love towards school with heavy books. So, you know, I just love it. I love the fact that they're expressing their emotions so amazingly. The other thing is that a common theme in both of these healings was the word green. Now, the day, I think it was yesterday, the goddess card that was with us was Kuan Yin, and it was about drinking from the emerald fountain, right? And we did a healing using the emerald fountain and drinking in that emerald, you know, basically the emerald. So we did that, I think it was yesterday, and then today 2 people, and there's significance around green. So I was just like, you know, it's amazing again how spirit works to give us the information or to show confirmation, to say yes, 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 that's working. Now, this evening, I have just been to a group meditation, and it was at the Buddhist Centre in London. Now, when I went there, and just again, these are just more beautiful signs, just as confirmation, basically, of what we're doing. But so we have to write down our names. Now, when I get to sign my name, the last person to sign the name was called Mr. Fox. So I looked at, I had to give it a second look, because I was like, you are joking. I mean, seriously, it's a Mr. Fox. The next thing that I see is a card, and it has a poppy on it. I then go into the meditation room, and there is a girl sat next to me, and she has a bottle, a water bottle, and significantly it has a massive letter B on it. Now, the letter B has been very prominent because that was my twin flame's, the beginning of his mum's initial, and she sadly passed away recently. But also it's very symbolic because, you know, the water is, you know, I've been saying about blessing the water before you drink it to help you heal what needs to be healed, and help get the water to help you to come into your unions. Because, you know, we are 80% water. So the more you use water to help cleanse your body and to help you be the vibration that you need to be to come into your union, and you need to be to cleanse you to move more into the heart vibration, you know, the more that you're basically filling your entire body, 80% of your body will become that vibration. So that's why I say, you know, have the intent for your water to fill you full of unconditional love, and to fill you full of the energy that is required to be in union with your twin. He also said that this is like a guided meditation, basically. And so these are the things just when I'm on my way into the meditation. Then when I'm there, they start, the teacher says about the golden thread. Now, again, if you've been following my messages, then I say about using the golden energy all the time. So step into a golden ball, put the universe into a golden ball of love and light. Use that golden energy to raise love and light on the planet, literally. You know, it's healing is all about stating an intent, visualization, as I'm sure you all are aware. But that's, so it really made me chuckle when I was thinking, oh, he's talking about the golden thread. I love that. And then at the end of the healing, it was just, I'm sorry, at the healing, the meditation, what was so funny is that he starts to say that he was a tree. And it was just really out of context as well, because he started doing the position of the tree and really focusing on the fact that he was a tree. And so if you've been following my messages, then the Divine Love Crystal Grid is basically based on the tree. So it's the divine lovers that are basically centered around the oak tree, entwined together for eternity. So the fact that he started talking at the end of the session and was standing there and like basically making a point of the fact of saying that he was a tree was just really, you know, just again, beautiful confirmation from Spirit and from everyone that's helping us on this journey. Because actually, you know, we are, your twin does hold your sacred key. So the other thing is that, you know, I have lots of emails from people saying this has happened, they've met someone else and all this stuff. And the thing is that, you know, it's the same as I always say, being with your twin is your destiny. Now, whether that happens now, whether that happens in 10 years, whether that happens, you know, whenever is the right time for you, and as long as you keep living in your heart space, then you're already with them, right? There is no separation, right? You are already with them. You're already together. You're having a heart-centered connection already. So the more you live in that vibration and the more you really, really nurture that and love that connection, that will help you to ride out and like ride the wave, basically. Because if you basically ride the wave and live in that heart connection, that is the quickest way for your union to happen. Now, it is your destiny, and it really is about how you manage your own energy to enable you to get there, right? And then it's about trusting and having faith that the universe will make it happen for you when the time is right for both of you to come into your union. Because you do hold the sacred keys for each other. And the other thing is, we are being divinely guided back into our unions. There is so much evidence all around. Just the fact that this blue heart, the blue is a sign of Archangel Michael, the fact it's placed on driftwood, again, wood, trees, you know, it's all about being grounded, grounding the energies from as above, so below. So I hope that helps. And if you want to have help getting into your heart space, if you want to join the crystal grid, then please do, because honestly, the energies are incredible, and doing it together as a soul group is sending out that universal heartbeat really, really powerfully. And the more we can do it together, the more stronger the heartbeat will be. All right, all details are in the link. Anyone that wants to come, please do. And I will speak to you tomorrow. Okay, take care. Thank you for sharing. Bye.